Alright, good morning everyone. So today is Monday, marks the beginning of another trading week. So before we do the pre-market analysis, I'd like to start with the first pair on the list. And the first pair on the list is NZDUSD. So we are starting from the monthly time frame and we are going to do a top-down analysis. So on the monthly time frame, I have my monthly upper zone here, my monthly middle lower zone here, my monthly supply and my monthly demand. So if I take a good look at the monthly time frame, we are in a bullish trend. We are looking at a bullish market. So if you are looking at a bullish market, what you should be looking for is buying opportunities. You should be looking for buying opportunities. So as you go through the lower time frames, you are going to be looking for buying opportunities on NZD USD. So let's go over to the weekly and see what you can get there. So here on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly supply here, my weekly demand here. So on the weekly time frame also, we are still in an uptrend. So if you are still looking at a bullish market like this, you should be looking for buying opportunities at the same time, because we said on the monthly time frame we are looking for buying opportunities. So let's go back to the daily. So here on the daily time frame, I have my daily demand here, or my daily midway zone. So on the daily time frame, you could see that price is giving us a very beautiful bullish market. So this is it. We have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, a new higher high, then a higher low came all the way here, a new higher high, then we saw a higher low at a very strong demand zone. So we are expecting price to go all the way to the upside. So as you go to the 4-hour time frame to pick an entry, you'll be waiting to pick an entry on NZDUSD over here. So let's go to the 4-hour and see how we are going to pick that entry. So here we are on the 4-hour, and as you can see, price is still at our demand zone. So if price is still at our demand zone, we are going to be picking buying opportunities from here. So what you have to wait for is, just since price is already at our demand zone, we just have to wait for a candle confirmation, whether a bullish engulfing, a significant pin bar, or a morning star. When we see any of those kind of confirmation, then we buy NZD/USD all the way to the weekly upper zone here. Let's target this zone. Yeah, this is how we are going to pick the entry on NZD/USD. This is our setup on NZD/USD. So we just have to wait for a confirmation at this zone here, and that will be it. We'll pick our entry. And if you are not in the Telegram channel, the link will be in the description, so you can click on it and join. When this setup is ready, I'll drop it for everyone to take. So if you haven't joined, do so now. So that's it on NZDUSD. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so the next pair on my list is USDCHF. USDCHF. So on USDCHF, let's start from the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, I have my monthly upper zone here, my monthly midway zone, and my monthly lower zone here. So on the monthly time frame, we are looking at a very beautiful bullish market. Sorry, a very beautiful bearish market. A bearish market dropping all the way to the downside. So if you are in a bearish market, you are going to be looking for selling opportunities on USDCHF as we go through the lower time frame. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, I'll have my weekly upper zone here, my weekly lower zone here. So just like I said, on the monthly, we are looking at a bullish market. So if you are looking at a bullish market, we are looking at a bearish market. So if you are looking at a bearish market, you should be looking for selling opportunities. Should be looking for selling opportunities. So let's go back to the daily. So here on the daily time frame, I have my daily supply here on my daily upper zone here. So if I have my daily upper zone here, price has already broken that zone to the downside. How do you expect continuous drop to the downside? And if you watch closely over here, the way Thursday and Friday's candle closed, these three candles, the way Thursday and Friday's candle close, if today's candle closes bearish like this, then we are going to be expecting price to start dropping anytime on anytime Tuesday or tomorrow. I'm going to expecting price to start dropping tomorrow all the way to the downside. So since that's what you are expecting, you are going to be looking for selling opportunities on the 4-hour time frame. But let's go and let's find out how we are going to sell. So here we are on the 4-hour time frame, and I have my 4-hour supply here. A 4-hour supply here. So on the 4-hour time frame, you could see that anytime price taps into this supply zone, there is selling pressure, and price has just tapped into that supply zone, and we are seeing the exact selling pressure. So let me give you signal. This will be our let's target. This will be our first signal for the week. So if you are watching this, we can sell. But first of all, let me explain why we are selling before we take the sell on USDCHF. So if you watch closely, because we have multiple touches at this supply zone, anytime price comes back into the zone, we see the drop. So that's why this zone exactly is so strong. So because this zone is so strong, you are going to be selling USDCHF right now, because the 4-hour candle just closed, and how we close, that's a very nice bearish engulfing. So because it closed bearish engulfing, you are going to sell USDCHF right away, because you've gotten all the confirmation you need, a retest with an entry confirmation, and the trend is also bearish. So on USDCHF, let's start selling now. I'm also taking my sell. So I'm taking, let me first give you the coordinates before I take my sell. Let's swing USDCHF. Okay, this is it on USDCHF. Okay, let me pick a label. So our stop loss will be here, and our entry is here. First take profit will be at this zone. First take profit will be here. Then our second take profit will be here. So after 3 RR, then we move our stop loss to break even. After 3 RR, before we move our stop loss to break even. So let me also set the exact same trade on my account before we continue with the analysis. So our stop loss is at a pretty good zone. So we should know that you are really safe from it. In case the market doesn't go our way, it will hit our stop loss and we'll see what's next. But you gotta trust the analysis. And I do. So we first. Okay, so I'm done. So that's it on USDCHF. That's it on USDCHF. Let's move on to the next pair. So the next pair will be EURUSD. 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 So on EURUSD, let's start from the monthly time frame. On EURUSD, let's start from the monthly time frame. So on the monthly time frame, I have my monthly upper zone here, my monthly midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So on the monthly time frame, we are looking at a bullish market on Euro USD also. We are looking at a bullish market on Euro USD also. So as we go through the lower time frame, we are going to be looking for buying opportunities on Euro USD. We are going to be looking for buying opportunities on Euro USD. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So here we are on the weekly. I have my weekly supply here, my weekly demand here. So on the weekly time frame also, we are still in a bullish market. So since we are still in a bullish market, let's go over to the daily and see what we got there. So on the daily also, just like I said on the weekly and the monthly, we are looking at a bullish market like this: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So if the higher low is complete, we should be expecting a higher high. So since price is already at our zone, let's go to the 4 hour and prepare for an entry on Euro USD. Wow, Euro USD is also cooked. So Euro USD is also cooked. So let's see. But first of all, I have my 4 hour midway zone here. I have my 4 hour midway zone here. So since my 4 hour midway zone is here on the 4 hour, and price has also given us an entry confirmation on Euro USD also, we are going to be buying Euro USD. So that's two signals on one video. That's two signals on one video, and you should enjoy as much as you can on this setup. If you don't enjoy, well, can't blame you can't blame me because I gave you the signal and it's cool. I took it myself. You can also take it. So Euro USD buy now. Buy Euro USD now. Buy Euro USD now. Buy Euro USD now. Let's move the stop loss up a bit. Let's put it at a safe zone. Okay. So here's where my stop loss will be. My take profit, my entry is here. My take profit one will be at the 4 hour zone, and my stop loss will be below, which seems to be a safe zone, and my take profit two will be up here. So that's it on Euro USD. Let me also take the same trade on my account. Then we move along. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so far Euro USD is the last pair on the list. So since Euro USD is the last pair on the list, I'll end the recording here and I'll see you all in another video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, click on the subscribe button, like this video and turn on the notification. And if you are also watching from TikTok, go to my profile. You see the Telegram channel link under my profile. It's the link is just there, so you click on it, then enjoy the free signal community. You find these signals that I've given and many more that I'll be giving during the week. Every week I drop high quality signals for free. High quality signals for free. And if you're also looking to learn forex trading but you don't know who to go to how to learn, we have a mentorship program ongoing where we teach you from basics, from beginning to advanced. We teach you all the basics you need to learn in forex trading, everything you need to learn to go to the advanced stage, to become and to go to the intermediate stage for you to level up and become a professional. We teach you all that. And if you are already into forex trading but you don't know how to go, who to learn from, or how to go about in your journey, we have a course for you which you can also join and learn. So any other thing, anything you need concerning forex trading, just click on either you DM me, you find my the contact details in the description. You can pick it and contact me straight ahead and I'll sort you out. So until you hear from me, until you hear from me again, I'll see you all in another video.